Now, I usually resist using the word woke. It's tricky, you see. I not only agree with most of the so-called anti-woke stories out there, I report on them daily. I shout about them from the rafters. But the word itself has kind of been successfully hijacked by the left. It's been reverse engineered, if you like. It's now kind of up there with phrases like political correctness gone mad, the kind of thing your slightly bonkers uncle might say. Woke has now been redesigned to sound like the sort of word mad old bigots use. It's not true, but that's how a big chunk of the world see it. And there's no more lazy but annoyingly effective way to win an argument than calling your opponent a mad racist. And it's annoying because the contemporary meaning of the word woke is a genuine area of concern and one that we should be discussing on a regular basis. We're living in a world of synthetic outrage and identity politics, a lethal combination, a world where our institutions, from schools to corporations, will happily play to a hysterical gallery of half-wits claiming some kind of invented right or suggesting they're suffering from that well-known clinical problem of being offended. Governments and individual politicians sign up to this claptrap with frightening ease. Today, it was Keir Starmer's turn. He says he wants to end the Tories' war on woke. He's accused them of picking fights to stay in power. He says that the Conservatives are trashing our treasured organisations like the RNLI or the National Trust in order to sow seeds of division. Keir Starmer is an ill-informed man on this one, and if I were to sit here and list the huge variety of incidents from suspicious arrests to industrial-scale evidence of cancel culture, I'd be here all day, and possibly for the rest of the week. So is this just an era we're going through, when a man can get arrested because he might have upset someone because of something he posted on Facebook? Where J.K. Rowling is vilified and compared to Joseph Goebbels for literally saying nothing hateful, and finds herself almost removed from the Harry Potter story. In fact, we could almost base this entire conversation just on the lunacy of the J.K. Rowling witch hunt. Germaine Greer, the archdeacon of feminism and traditional left-wing thinking, is cancelled because she's not quite left-wing enough. Where a schoolteacher has his career removed because he refused to use a pupil's preferred gender pronouns without the permission of their parents. Where a child is subjected to what looks like a Sharia court because he scuffed a copy of a religious book in the playground. Where the great works of Shakespeare have to be performed with a trigger warning in case some people get upset with hurty words. Where Dr. Seuss books are removed from shelves because they contain some old-fashioned stereotypes. And where a politician is banned from attending a lecture at university because they've committed the horrendous crime of having a different opinion to some of the students. This really is not just an era. This is meant to be the new way of thinking. It's meant to make you kinder, to recognise all the feelings and opinions, no matter how wacky and irrational they might be. The virtuous liberal intelligentsia have decreed that these are the new rules of engagement, from critical race theory, grievance culture, to companies adopting suspicious social responsibility codes. Keir Starmer loves every bit of this. It appeals to his inner core. It appeals to his dubious base of supporters. He's now saying the Tories are out of touch on this. This is Labour's ideal dream. They love it. They won't condemn it, and they wear those woke credentials as a badge of honour. So it's either ironic or maybe just a little bit interesting to note that of all the unfathomable areas that have fallen victim to this new way of thinking, the Muppets are also on the list. Just a couple of years ago, Disney added a content warning to Kermit & Co. in case folk got offended. At some point this year, the new Muppet Show will be in town, headed by Keir Starmer. Consider this your official content warning. With all of this in mind, will the woke agenda influence your vote? Does it matter to you?